Hello, welcome back to For Honor. We're going to be starting the story campaign.
In that year, I sent
There's my dog in the background.
Holden Cross.
Hope you enjoy.
To punish a betrayer.
Normally when you start, you get to pick what your character looks like. You can choose between 6 characters, 3 men, 3 women, and you get to pick from them how you want to play as. For the Warden, for later on story missions, but since I already did this, I don't get to.
That day that I learned I was working for the wrong warlord. Hervis Daubeny.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion. And Holden Cross.
Come out!
Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
I am a warden. I had a job to do. I need to get moving. The Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
The start of the story campaign is kind of like the tutorial over again. They really wanted to make sure you understood how to play. So everything I've already talked about we'll be seeing a little bit of a review on. Such as how to guard, which directions to go in, blocking, attacking. I swear it gets more interesting as it goes on. For now, though, we're playing as the Warden class. This is one of the knight classes. It's the Vanguard class, which means base classes. Or sort of like the starters. There's the Raider, there's the Warden, and then there's the Kensei. And they're probably the easiest characters to play as, to just pick up and play the game. For a lot of the story mode, we're going to be playing as such characters, as the Vanguards, except in the Samurai campaign, where you play as the Orochi, for some reason. I don't really know why. Personally, I prefer the Kensei, but the Warden here, pretty simple. You have combos of 2 lights, and then you can follow up with a strong. You can do 2 strongs. You can dodge and then guard break to do a push, which will leave enemies open. If you do right direction, light, light, you do a really swift combo. These enemies I'm fighting aren't exactly like any class in the game. They're specific NPC classes. Every group has them, so you'll be seeing them among every faction and they just function the same.
Defend this fortress! Go!
As was mentioned in the tutorial, you don't have to lock on to the mini soldiers. You can just one-shot them easily. This is me putting down a banner that causes healing around it for allies, including myself. We're going over here to guard the front of the gate, well, the back of the gate actually. Complete reverse of what I said.
Pushing them back!
Time to go and deal with those archers. You can go up and down ladders in this game. Circle while going down makes you go slow, down faster, you slide. And then clicking the left stick while you're going up makes you go faster. This is an actual Warden, not the previous NPC-only class that I was fighting. As you can tell, they're a little bit tougher. This is still on normal. I have beaten the game on hard, not realistic yet. I don't know if I want to try. It just sounds frustrating. Now, I haven't talked about stamina in this game. Everything you do takes up stamina, attacking especially. Blocking doesn't, parrying does not. In fact, while you're parrying, you can be regaining stamina.
The Iron Legion is made up of many smaller legions. The lion was the symbol of the regal legion. They were strong once. Now they have fallen to Blackstone might. The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors. Or so the story goes.
But yeah, stamina management is highly important in this game. When you run out of stamina, you get winded and all of your attacks are slowed, your dodge is slowed, you're more vulnerable. Back there also I was hitting some pots, those are collectibles. I will not be showing all of them in the game. I don't know where they all are. I have not found them worthwhile.
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Through the breach!
Now in this game, something you might know from Dark Souls, there are plunging attacks. They're a one-hit kill to my understanding on anything you land on. You don't get to do them too often in the campaign, just in like scripted little moments like that, where you're supposed to do it. In multiplayer, you can do that. There are a lot of ledges in different areas and multiple of the maps. Even in some duel arenas you can do it. These are executions. You can perform them on any main character. The NPC characters, like the NPC classes, the ones that you can't play as, you can't execute. But the actual character classes you can, like that Warden. When you execute somebody, you regain all of your stamina and regain a portion of health.
Break the door! Stop! Daubeny! Daubeny! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right then. If I refused, there would be a slaughter.
Now, I'm not the best at this game, but I'm kind of going to kick the shit out of this guy because of course, this is like a tutorial introducing you to the game. It's a duel, he's supposed to be a lot tougher, but I already know how to parry.
He was a warden too.
Again, not the best at this game, but I can show off enough of it.
He's good. I needed to.
Also, we're doing this because of our leader is kind of a sniveling coward and a wimp and a weakling. We're a lot better than him, in fact.
We were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel.
For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
All right, and that is most of episode 2, most of all of episode 2 wrapped up. Next episode, we're going to be following the story of the Blackstone Legion and seeing what they're up to. But see you in the next update.